Have you ever had a dream that just wouldn't leave you alone? For me, it was always France. I pictured the charming streets, the smell of fresh croissants, people laughing at cafes. But then reality hit. France is expensive, right? I always thought you needed a fortune to go. But what if you didn't? What if you could experience the real magic of France on a budget? I set myself a challenge. 1 week in France with just $500. No fancy hotels, no Michelin stars, just the heart of France. I wanted to prove that a rich experience doesn't need a rich wallet. It's about connecting, exploring, and saying yes to adventure. That's about $71 a day for everything. Food, sleep, fun. Instead of asking, what's the best thing I can buy, I asked, Jack, what's the best experience I can have for free? Suddenly, I wasn't just a tourist. I was a traveler, a detective, an explorer. So come with me. Let's see what happens when you say yes to a crazy little idea. Let's find out if the French dream is closer than you think. Let's talk numbers. $500, 7 days. My biggest worry, food. But in France, you can eat well on a budget. Breakfast, a croissant or pain au chocolat for just over €1. Lunch, a fresh baguette sandwich, jambon beurre, for €4 or €5. Dinner, supermarket feast, roast chicken, cheese, baguette, maybe some olives, picnic in a park for under €10, and wine, a good bottle for €5, cheaper than soda. Transportation, buy a carnet of metro tickets for a discount, but mostly I walked everywhere. Walking is free and the best way to discover hidden gems. Many of the best things in France are free. Strolling the Seine, exploring old ports, people watching in gardens. Museums often have free days or discounts for young people. The budget wasn't a limit, it was a guide to a more authentic, delicious France. I learned to love the simple things, sitting in a garden, watching pétanque, soaking up the atmosphere. Every wrong turn led to a new discovery. With a little creativity, every euro stretched further than I imagined. The real magic, it's in the moments, not the money. Where do you sleep in France for cheap? Hotels in the city centre? Out of the question. I looked just outside the tourist hubs. Family-run hotels and guest houses were charming and affordable. Hostels surprised me. Clean, safe, and full of interesting people from all over the world. A bed in a shared room for €25, or a private room for a bit more. The best part? Hostel kitchens, perfect for preparing market feasts. But my favorite stay was a homestay in Lyon with a local named Martine. My room was simple, but the experience was priceless. We shared smiles, gestures, and she pointed out her favorite spots on a map. Accommodation isn't just a place to sleep, it's a chance to connect. The people you meet, hostel owners, families, fellow travelers, make the trip special. They share tips you won't find in any guidebook. Choosing affordable stays opened the door to a warmer, more human side of France. It turned a simple vacation into a real adventure. Sometimes, the best memories come from the people you meet along the way. That's what travel is all about. I'd heard the stereotypes. French people are rude, Parisians are snobby. My experience? The opposite. People were warm, helpful, and patient with my clumsy French. The secrets start every interaction with a polite "Bonjour, madame," or "Bonjour, monsieur." It's a magic key. Showing respect opens doors. In a tiny cheese shop, I was overwhelmed. I smiled and asked for help in broken French. The shopkeeper laughed, gave me samples, and helped me pick the perfect cheese. It wasn't just a transaction, it was a connection. And the style. Effortless elegance everywhere. Simple clothes, confident attitude. The French value connection and politeness. It's a dance that starts with bonjour, end with merci, au revoir. If you're respectful, you're treated like a friend. The warmth is there, just beneath the surface. My encounters with locals were the highlight of my trip. They were the cheese on my baguette, the wine in my glass, the heart of my adventure. The real France isn't just in the sights, it's in the people. Be open, be kind, and you'll find it everywhere. That's the true French magic. France has its own set of rules, and some really surprised me. Sundays, almost everything is closed. It's a day for family, rest, and long lunches. At first, it was frustrating, but then I loved the slower pace. Pharmacies are serious business. No snacks or magazines, just health advice from trained professionals. Need ibuprofen? Only at the pharmacy. Meal times are sacred. Lunch from noon to 2. Dinner after 7:30. Restaurants close between meals, so plan ahead. Meals are events. No eating at your desk, no rushing. And bread rules. Never cut a baguette with a knife at the table, tear it with your hands and place it on the tablecloth. These habits might seem odd, but they're windows into French life. Embracing them made me feel less like a tourist, more like a local. The little rules are part of the charm. Instead of being confused, I learned to love them. They made every day feel a little more special. Sometimes the quirks are what you remember most. Thinking of your own $500 trip to France? Here are my top tips. Learn a few key French phrases. Bonjour, merci, s'il vous plaît, excusez-moi. It opens doors. Je voudrais, I would like, is more polite than I want. Always carry some cash and coins. Many small shops and public restrooms require it. Think of it as your emergency croissant and bathroom fund. Embrace the picnic. Buy cheese, bread, fruit at the market, and eat in a park or by the river. It's cheaper and more memorable than any restaurant. Don't overplan. Leave room for magic and spontaneous discoveries. The best moments are often unplanned, like stumbling on a free concert or a hidden square. Allow yourself to wander and get lost. Say yes to unexpected invitations. France rewards curiosity. The real treasures aren't always in the guidebooks. Be open, be flexible, and let France surprise you. The adventure is in the little things. That's how you find the real joy of travel. My week in France on $500 flew by. I left with a wealth of experiences, perfect baguettes, Martine smile, riverside picnics. I learned that money has little to do with the richness of your journey. The real currency is connection, people, kindness, moments of beauty. The French call it joie de vivre, the joy of living. I went to see if I could survive on a budget, but I learned how to live better. You don't need a lot to be happy, just be present and open. Maybe your dream isn't France, maybe it's Italy, Japan, or a town nearby. Whatever it is, it's possible. Don't wait for the perfect time or perfect amount of money. The adventure is out there. Just take the first step. Pack a small bag, a curious mind, and go. Find your own joie de vivre. Take a big, delicious bite out of life. What's your dream destination? Share your stories in the comments. Let's inspire each other to explore this beautiful world. Thanks for coming on this journey. Until next time, friends.